My latest safari in the void has yielded spectacular finds. Unique items for the Tenno of distinction.
Alright, so hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and Baro has come once again, and on PC he's on the Orcus Relay on Pluto. Now, the new item this time around is a carpet. And not only is the preview absolutely brilliant, it's like, yep, that's a carpet alright. The preview also makes it look a lot bigger than it actually is, because the carpet is kind of small, so keep that in mind before you buy it. Next up, we once again have the repeat of the Axii A5 relic, which is a forma blueprint and all the parts you're gonna need for the Vasto and Agvasto Prime. Then there is the Teer Solstice Bandana, which is sort of the wintry / Christmassy version of the Teer Bandana, and in my opinion, the best version of the Teer Bandana as well, because it has a ton of detail and looks really nice with the right colors. Now, following that, we have the Kuki, Kvat, and Kubro glyphs, which look absolutely marvelous and aren't too expensive either. And then he brought the 3 event / mods, so there is Buskill for melee weapons, there is Sweeping Serration for shotguns, and finally Maim for pistols. And he also brought 2 primed mods, so we have Primed Flow for 275% bonus energy for Warframes, and Primed Regen, which will regenerate your Sentinel 3 times with 100% of its maximum health and make it invulnerable for 11 seconds after it regenerates. Then he finally brought back the Prisma Twin Gremlins, which are very decent, fully automatic secondary pistols. The damage on these is split mainly between Slash and Puncher, with a little bit of impact on the side as well. They have decent crit chance with a slightly below average crit multiplier, good fire rate, amazing reload speed, and they have good status chance as well. And the second weapon he brought is the Quanta Vandal, which is a very unique primary beam weapon. This one comes with 2 different fire modes. The primary one, which shoots the beam, does pure electricity with good crit chance, above average crit multiplier, and good status chance. And the secondary fire fires explosive cubes that do electricity and blast damage, and they will sort of tether themselves to nearby terrain and explode either when they come in contact with an enemy or when you shoot them with the primary fire. However, these have a little bit lower status chance and much lower crit than the primary fire. And just in case you want the Quanta but you don't like the way it looks, he also brought the Quanta Off-A skin, which is sort of a camo skin for the Quanta, though do bear in mind that the skin is pretty expensive and the Quanta is very slim, so the skin can be pretty hard to see during gameplay. Next on the menu, we have the DX version of the Teer Bandana. Now, this does look better than the standard version of this bandana, but I don't think it looks anywhere near as good as the Solstice version that I've showcased already, though if you want to buy it, go right ahead. Then he also brought a full set of the Teer Force armor, so the shoulder plates, the chest plate, and the leg plates, and this is sort of a toned down version of the standard Teer armor. And I personally think that this version of the Teer armor works a lot better when it comes to sort of general use, because the original version of this armor is very boxy and can be somewhat hard to fit onto most frames, especially the chest plate. Next up, we have the Eminence color palette, which is quite lovely. It has some blue, some purple, some pink, some grayish colors as well, and it's overall very nice. Then he brought a full set of the Kvat Sentinel armor, so the mask, the wings, and the tail, and here I absolutely love the mask and I use it on almost every Sentinel. I'm not a big fan of the wings and I don't use them that much, and I do use the tail every now and then, so overall, a pretty good set. Then if you want your operator to be a pretty little princess or a creepy son of a bitch, in the case of my operator, we have the Teer Atmos Diadem. And this is what changing the primary color will do. And here is the secondary color. And we are slowly nearing the end with the Pyra Sagatra, which is just a small little cosmetic accessory for your melee weapon that will sort of dangle off the handle or both handles if you're dual wielding and can be colored separately to the melee weapon. Then there is the Corrupted Bombard Spectre blueprint, and what this will allow you to do is create a Spectre that summons a Bombard and a Corrupted Drone. However, the blueprint is a one-time use item, so if you use it, it's gone. And it's not the cheapest thing in the world, so please bear that in mind. Moving on, we have the Orokin Tower extraction scene for Captura, and this is just the final extraction room that you find in the Void. It does not have any of the side rooms. The second to last item this time around is a 3-day Affinity booster. Now, you can just buy this from Baro, but I think it's much better if you just sell your prime junk for platinum and buy it from the market instead. And the final item on the menu is, as always, the Sons of Inaros questline blueprint, which is the item you need if you want to get the Inaros Warframe. Now, I can't actually think of an item that Baro brought this time around that I would recommend to everyone, because Primed Flow is nice, but you can definitely live without it. I can't think of a build that would necessarily need it, so it's just a nice mod to have. Primed Regen is good if you like running with a Sentinel, but you also don't go above a certain enemy level where your Sentinel will get one-shot, because at that point you are investing a lot of money into getting your Sentinel one-shot 4 times instead of just once. The slash mods aren't really worth getting unless you hate doing Eidolon fights, because you can get the slash mods from the Hydralist in the plains of Eidolon. And all that's left, aside from the cosmetics and the relic of course, are the weapons, which are both really nice and fun, so if you like the sound of them, you can pick them up as well. The only item I think that's a must-have for everyone is most definitely the carpet, because the floor of your landing craft is very cold and your Kubros and Kavans have been freezing their legs off since like forever, so go buy them a carpet, you monster. And that's pretty much it for Baro this time around, so I thank you very much for watching. As always guys, I'm actually taking a weekend off, so I'm gonna be back on Monday. So yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Bye bye.